Anytime I hear that money calling, you know I always run. That bitch, she hit my line, but I know that she up to some. She claim that she the one, but all alone that bitch is front. She took my fucking heart and treated it like it was nothing. Now I roll my pants up, so I get my pants up. You fuck with Lil DC and I just might just blame ya. 30 next Samantha, she think I'm handsome. She fucked me on the first night in Atlanta. Skirt off in the jag, now I'm going fast now. My mama really sad now, I'm counting cash now. I paid my brother's school now, I'm the dude now. That bitch was tryna fuck me, but I'm just rude now. You made a fucking savage, you made a savage.
Hey, what's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy Jay, back here again with another video. As you can see, it's a huge change in this tank. I do gotta do a little top off, add some water, but I just want to show you guys the new additions to the tank. If you guys been here for a while, you already know the fish that been here. But if you aren't new, let me let you know the fish that's already been housed here before. These neon tetras, I had 20 of them. Well, 19, but I say 20. It was 19 of them originally here in this tank, and I stupidly I had them. Well, first I had them here for quite a while. I had them for like 2 months, for like 2-3 months before I added that clown loach you see over there, the clown loach, the black striped tiger looking fish. I forgot what's the other name for it. It has a name that has tiger in it, but I forgot the name exactly. But anyways, I had these tetras. I had an army of tetras here for like a while, just to like establish the tank. Even though the tank was already established, but I wanted to make sure it was established by adding exotic fish that's not too expensive and also make it look pretty. So I added 20 of these tetras. They survived. They was good for a minute. They like, actually I added them with a group of fancy guppies. I had like a good 4 or 5 guppies that was pregnant and that was giving birth. Me, I did not know that these tetras would eat every single baby and also attack the guppies because they're giving birth. I didn't know that buying them, so I paid that price. I lost all my guppy babies, my fancy guppy babies, and I lost also all my fancy guppies in the process. These little suckers started killing the parents, I guess, and started attacking them. So yeah, that was a mess. So after that happened, I had these tetras solely in the tank for, like I said, 2 to 3 months, and I did not know what I was gonna add to the tank after that. Like, after that happened, I did not know what I could add to this tank because I was scared tetras would do it again. They'll just mess them up. So I went ahead and picked up a clown loach. He's over here hiding. He was just out and about, happy as ever. Anyways, I added this clown loach and a cichlid, an African cichlid, PBI or something like that. A beautiful cichlid, and I thought they would do good because the tetras are kind of quick, like they really fast, and also seeing how they took out my whole fancy guppy army, I figured they'll do good. They'll fight against any ops, any enemies. You already know. J2 Lit family, J2 Lit mafia, too strong. But yeah, that didn't go well. The tetra, like, yeah, the African cichlid. I woke up one day and I saw the tetras was like down in the corner, all huddled up in the corner, and the African cichlid was like over here swimming back and forth like he owned the territory. I'm like, oh man, I already know there's something wrong. So then I went to feed the tank. I threw some food for the African cichlid. He ate some. Well, yeah, he ate a little bit, and then I threw some flakes for the rest of the fish. As soon as the tetra started going up for the flakes, the cichlid just went ham, just bang, 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 swallowing my fish whole, bro. Like as soon as I saw him eat 3 whole, I was like, nah, there's no way. I gotta get it. I gotta get my oh look, the clown loach came out. You see, as soon as I point the camera to him, he's shy as hell. But I heard that's how they are. They just very shy fish. But anyways, he was back to what I was saying. He was over here hammering them, just bang, 1, bang, 2, bang, 3. I'm over here, yo, what the these is my colony. Like, I started this tank with these guys. Like, I know they assholes too. They took out my guppy family, but I can't just allow that to happen, bro. So I grabbed my net, and as I was grabbing my net, I noticed there was another freaking Tetris head floating. So he killed a total amount of 4 of my Tetris, and in a matter of like in a matter of like 2 minutes or a minute. And I grabbed my net. I was chasing this man all over my tank for the longest. Because if you ever kept the African cichlid and you try to capture it in the tank, them guys are hella fast, and they just know how to dodge nets. I took him out and I put him in a temporary Tupperware that I had a separate water heater. There you go. I had a separate water heater. You see, he's acting mad shy now because I'm out here with the camera. He's over here dodging it. But earlier he was just out and about. Maybe now he's getting comfortable with the camera. That's why I like this. I ain't gonna lie. This clown loach has turned out to be one of my favorite fish so far, because it's like, he's skittish, but he got so much personality when he comes out. It's like he's like a puppy underwater, bro. I really mess with him. And he was really skittish. I mean, I rarely seen this dude at all for the first like 2 weeks or a week I had him. And even then, after the first week or 2, he will only come out and eat and then run right back to his hiding spot. But as soon as I added these plants, forget about it. He came out and was happy as ever. He was just chilling, and I guess it's because he feels more comfortable. He could run into the brush if he needs to. But yeah, he's a cool fish. If you guys want a fish that's a community fish that will not mess with any other fish, and also is very beautiful, has red in it, got blues, got yellows, oranges, got blacks, stripes. It looks literally like an exotic tiger or something underwater. It's fire. But and also they keep the tank pretty clean. Like right now there's a bunch of stuff on the thing because I just added the plants, but those are dead leaves, by the way. That's not poop or anything. That's from the plant I just added. So what I was saying again? Yeah, I got disbarred by this beautiful little guy right here. Oh yeah, back to what I was saying. The cichlid. So I put him in a temporary Tupperware with a water heater that I had like already saved up, hidden. I was like, alright, I'm gonna just use this for backup, so I put it away. And anyways, I put it in the Tupperware. Boom. I put the sponge filter. I had a little sponge filter with an aerator, with another, like a separate pump, and I connected all that stuff. Boom. And I put it in the Tupperware. I'm probably gonna throw the clip. Yeah, I'm gonna throw the clip that I put in my previous video. Nah, matter of fact, this video is gonna be too long to throw too many clips in it. But anyways, trust me, I took care of that fish. He was good in that Tupperware for only 1 day and a night. That's how long he was in that Tupperware. And I found a friend of mine who keeps fish also. He has a bunch of cichlids, a bunch of African cichlids. And I told him, yo, bro, honestly, I just got this fish and I don't feel like taking the trip back to the pet shop. So if you interested in picking it up, just come pick it up. I'm right here. He don't live far at all. He lives literally 2 blocks away. So he came through. He took him away. Boom. And then I was like, damn, I feel messed up because now I'm back to square one. I got my tetras, but not even square one. I got, instead of 19 tetras, now all I got is 19 tetras. He ate 4. All I got is 15 tetras left after that. So I was kind of tight. My tank was looking kind of bare, and my Lochi, my clown Lochi was over there hiding all the time. So I was like, damn, this tank look boring as ever. And also, I've been wanting to get plants, but I didn't know what kind of plants could I put in this tank, because I don't have no substrate, which I enjoy, because substrate, it creates a lot of problems in the tanks. It creates ammonia, spikes, and all that stuff. So I'm glad I'm still not going to go with any kind of substrate. That shit's dead. But I'm glad I went with these plants right here. This is called hornwort. 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 It's a really cool plant. It's a floating plant, and $10 got me a lot of it. Look at this, like, and these plants grow a lot. Like they constantly grow. Like, some people call them a pest plant, but I need a plant source for this tank, so it's gonna do this tank justice. Anyways, so yeah, let's go back to the fish. So I got rid of the African cichlid, bang. I kept my clown loach. He's over there grazing on some plants and stuff, happy as ever. I'm glad to see him out and about. And I was like, alright, I need some more fish. So I went to this other fish store where, I ain't gonna lie, they are pricey as ever. Like, I'm gonna tell you right now, they had the fish that I already have, like the tetras, they have the clown loach, they have everything. They had even the PBI cichlid that I had. They had everything there, but for double the cost, for double the price. And this was in a fish store out in Long Island, a nice fish store. Like, I went all the way to Long Island. I forgot my camera. That's the only reason why I didn't record the trip and all that. And I was like, I really wanted to get 2 more clown loaches, but the clown loaches there was literally going for like $35 to $40. I was like, no, I'm good. I'd rather wait for the pet shop around my way to get some more clown loaches. That's dead. And he had some other tetras that was dope. They was like all red, and I was like, yo, I want those. But then I started looking closer. They was nipping the fuck out of each other. They was definitely not community fish. They was nipping the hell out of each other. So imagine if I put them in a tank with like my clown loach and other tetras. Nah, I'm good. That's just dead. So I asked the dude, I was like, what's a fish that I could put in here that's completely docile and that's also quick, fast swimmers? And also, I would like a color that's like pops, that goes good with a clown loach and go good with like in the brush, like in grass and stuff. He was like, oh, quick. He was quick with the answers. He told me to go with a honey dwarf grami. These fish, I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be hard for me to capture him and focus on him, but these fish are beautiful as ever, bro. You gotta see them in person. It's like, they're like a goldish orange with like a white stripe in the middle. Like, it's beautiful. And the fins and all that, they're dope. They got long I don't know what they're called, tentacles, I don't know. It's dope because their tentacles, they literally be like, you see them right there, the tentacles, whatever they called, hanging off of them. They're beautiful as ever. They're called honey dwarf gramis, and they was kind of pricey. I ain't even gonna cap, they was very pricey. But I was like, you know what, I haven't seen these gramis before, and he told me they only grow to 2 inches, so I was like, it's a no-brainer. They're gonna look beautiful in this tank, and I went with them. So yeah, we got 4 honey dwarf gramis in this tank, and they doing hella good. They've been in here for like a couple hours now, and they've been chilling. They looking beautiful as ever. Like I said, beautiful addition to the tank. So yeah, that's my fish tank update. I've been talking for a minute, I know, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm out.